far do you want to go? Stay. Cool.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to be with you this evening. We are a committee of Parliament, that is the National Assembly, consisting of a Committee of Defense and Foreign Affairs, Committee of National Security, and the Committee of Diaspora. We started our journey almost like 5 days ago. We are coming from Minnesota, Minneapolis, where we were able to witness what the Kenyans there are doing, what are their challenges, and also the issue of consular services, because they were able to be provided with mobile consular service, where they were being given ID card, birth certificate, and passport. Today we arrived in Seattle, Washington, to see for ourselves what are the Kenyans doing here, how do they earn their living, and also in terms of support back home. What are the issues of remittances? Then the other issue is about consular service. And thirdly is what are their challenges as they live here abroad as citizens of Kenya, who are also by extension citizens of United States of America. So for that reason, we are here as three committees just to stamp that diaspora is very important to the Republic of Kenya in many ways, beyond consular service, beyond remittances. They are able to network on behalf of Kenya out here in terms of opportunities for business, for diplomatic services, for scientific and other issues, and also, more importantly, they provide a bridge for us between us back home in Kenya and the United States of America. So we hope to engage the Kenyans and also those who are providing consular services. What are the issues out here, and what is it that we can do back home, both as legislators and also in our engagement with the executive. Thank you very much.
I think that's good. Yeah.
As we can see, we have hosted a delegation from Kenyan Parliament who have just come. Maybe I can talk with one Mheshimiwa. Mheshimiwa, you can come here. Maybe it was discovered that remittances from diaspora, Kenyans who lives in diaspora, has increased by 8%. Yes. What goodies have you come with?
Well, we are here as a committee of Parliament. One, we want to acknowledge that our government has actually realized how important the people in the diaspora are. The remittances that are coming back into the country have already overtaken even agricultural produce, which we are able to export to these countries. And so as we come here, we have also realized that our people are missing services like consulate services. They have to go to different states to be able to get these services. So as we come here, we want to see, for example, the kind of population that we have, how our people are working, and also to ensure that as we get back home, because of the importance that the government has seen in them in terms of the remittances they're giving to, in terms of foreign currency, that we're able to give them services so that they can be able to continue bringing in the money either to support their own people or to invest in Kenya.
Maybe you can mention something about this non-partisan move that President William Samoei Ruto started.
Yes.
Maybe you can say something.
Yeah.
And are you optimistic you are going to succeed on that?
Yes, I think it's also important to note that since we held the elections, there has been issues about the outcome of the elections, and the opposition in the country has been raising issues and saying that they're not satisfied with the outcome of the elections. And indeed, our president, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the other day said that he's ready to sit the opposition so that they can be able to iron out the issues. And because now we've already had a committee from either side, that's from the opposition and from government, who are going to sit down, try to iron out the issues, and we are very optimistic that this is going to happen because we need peace in our country, we need our country to move forward, so that we also trying to entrench our democracy, which says that, of course, there has to be a winner and a loser, but moving forward, I'm sure we are going to agree and we are going to have peace in the country and be able to move forward.
We saw the opposition leader, Raila Amolo Odinga, today releasing a press that you Kenya Kwanza side, you don't have a goodwill, and you have bought some of their members, and especially this issue of Aden Keynan. Are you willing to replace him with somebody else?
I think even for them to say that we don't have goodwill, one, initiating the process, saying that we are ready to sit down and talk, that should also be taken very, very positively. Again, the membership or the composition of the members who are going to sit down and negotiate should not be dictated from either side, because members of parliament have already come and many of them are willing to work with government for purposes of their people, because people are elected by people from their constituencies to work for them. They will be able to realize a lot of resources, a lot of development, if they are able to work with government. And that is why we have people like Keynan coming in, but we're also saying that in Kenya Kwanza, we have about maybe close to 200 members, meaning that even Keynan is out, there are so many others that we can be able to put there and move forward. So we don't have to insist that it has to be a particular individual, but for us, we are comfortable with the people that we have put in there, and if anything, they claim he's one of their own, I think it's to their advantage because they have more members in the negotiation team.
Okay, from Seattle, Washington, SeaTac Airport. Are you giving people hope that you'll succeed on this course?
Yes, I want to tell people, and especially the Kenyans in diaspora, because I know there is a lot of fear that a country may degenerate into chaos, that our president has a goodwill, he is willing, and I'm sure, I can assure Kenyans that there is going to be peace in our country, and we are going to be able to sort out the issues at hand.
Welcome in Seattle, Washington.
All right.
Enjoy the food and the weather. Thanks so much.
No, mimi niko sawa.
Okay.
Mimi sio mheshimiwa.